Howdy, and welcome to the Otherworld Dream. It has been said that the quickest way to become an atheist is to read the Bible. Knowing this, it's a curiosity why the Bible is allowed to be openly read, but no one actually expects them to read it. At least not the way books are usually meant to be read straight through. Pastors just cherry-pick their favorite verses, completely avoiding any passage that might undermine their message. The Bible is chock full of horror stories, but you'll never find any pastor preaching about those, in church or anywhere else most likely. If anyone doubts me on this, I invite them to watch Hemant Mehta's video on YouTube. He is the Friendly Atheist, and his video is titled 11 Gruesome Bible Stories. I think the title speaks for itself. Anyway, I posted the contents of this video as a response to R.N. Raw's recent video titled God's Lies. On that post, there was a response that read, "There was a time when the church did not allow common people to have writings of the Bible upon penalty of death." I responded, "I'm sure this all became a regular practice way back when the common folk could not read. Back then, the common folk had to take the pastor at their word because they did not have the means to find out whether or not what they were being told was true. Not that it would matter much, because back then, the price of atheism was often death. Or sometimes it was expulsion, obviously from the church, but oftentimes from the town as well. You know, cutting off of all community, that sort of thing. So what would often happen back then to atheists is they would remain in the closet. And, to the dying day. And they would just continue to pretend to be Christian or Muslim or whatever religion they chose or were forced to choose for the rest of their lives. None of this is right or anywhere close to fair, but it's the way it was and the way it still is in some countries. But persecution is a real thing, especially to atheists. Christians claim to be the ones who are persecuted, but they often aren't, especially here in America. Naturally, Christians claim to be on the side of love, but it has often been said, or at least I have seen it said, that there is no love like Christian hate. I'm not disparaging against Christians in general, because most of them are wonderful people. But many Christians are very prejudiced, and often blatantly so. They don't even try to hide it. What you'll see happen is they will help their neighbor as they see written in the Bible, but only if their neighbor believes the same way they do or are willing to consider conversion. I hope for a better future for Christians and atheists. Kind of like how Martin Luther King had a dream. Well, I have a dream too, that Christians and atheists can actually get along. I already have this to the smallest of degrees. I have a very devout Catholic friend who I have seen as a sister and she sees me as a brother. But the reason why this works is because she does not judge me for who I am, and I don't judge her for who she is. I do not try to deconvert her, and she does not try to convert me. We just accept who each other are, and that's the way I think everything should be. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, I hope that you like and subscribe. And there'll be more to come later. Thank you for listening.